Imagine getting paid $100,000 for every lie that you told. How bad a lie would you be willing to tell? Well, Airrack is a YouTuber that's made millions of dollars based on lies.
And Eric, I tricked him into being here by telling him we were going to the movie premiere of Oppenheimer, which was a lie.
But the story of how he built his wealth is dark and twisted. Airrack survived the world's smallest hotel room. He broke 100 laws in 24 hours. He got Mr. Beast arrested.
This is Mr. Beast getting pulled over by real cops, and I'm watching it all happen right now, hoping that they will arrest him.
And he made videos about all of it. But what if it was all fake? Well, the truth is that Airrack managed to tell some lies that were so big that they caused millions of people to flock to his YouTube channel. And millions of subscribers means millions of dollars in ad revenue. So sit back and relax, because this is the story of the man that lied his way to fame and fortune. Airrack wanted to be a YouTuber since he was in the 5th grade, but like many people, he put his dreams on hold to go down the traditional college route. Deep down though, he saw that college was a ticking time bomb. He realised that he had to set up a business and have it succeed before he finishes university, or else he would be back at square one, having to get a normal job and have a boring, average life. So he built an entire production company. Basically, he paid people to film weddings, but Airrack was always a smart businessman. And his business stood out because normally you'd have to wait months for your wedding footage to come back, but Airrack's company would deliver it in just 48 hours. But it wasn't long before his back was against the wall. COVID-19 had swept across the world and his business had been left devastated as a result, so he decided he had to risk it all to become a YouTuber. And when Airrack started making videos, there was something that separated him from everyone else, something that made his growth explosive. You see, within 8 months of starting his channel, he had gained 500,000 subscribers. The key to blowing up on YouTube is having the best idea for each video possible. But if your videos aren't held back by a pesky little thing called the truth, if you can just fake everything, then you can make the most insane, crazy videos, and you'll be unstoppable. But the audience, they don't have to know the truth. Interestingly, Airrack's first video wasn't built on a massive lie. It was just a time-lapse video filmed at night, a beautiful piece of cinematography, and it got hundreds of thousands of views. But that wasn't enough for Airrack. Everything had to change. Airrack was hungry for more. Time-lapses were never going to make him go mega famous, so he found himself in a bush. But this wasn't just any bush. It was a bush in Dan Bilzerian's house during a Dan Bilzerian party. And if you don't know who Dan Bilzerian is,
this is Dan Bilzerian.
He's this famous guy. He's a bit like Hugh Hefner, and he has this huge mansion, and he lives with dozens of models that seem to swan around the house with not much clothes on. And he makes Instagram photos showing off his unique lifestyle. But how did Airrack sneak into such an exclusive party? A party attended by celebrities like French Montana, Smoker Perp, Machine Gun Kelly, and Logan Paul. By the way, remember that last name because he's going to come up again later. First, Airrack dressed up pretending to be a videographer working for Dan Bilzerian. This worked for a bit, and security let him into the house. But not long after that, a group of girls came up to him and started asking who gave him permission to be there. Airrack quickly came up with a fake name, but the girls saw right through the lie and they kicked him out. But after another failed entrance attempt, Airrack tried something that would be very bold. He acted confident and walked straight into the party, acting like he was supposed to be there.
Getting a little bit too sketchy for my liking.
He didn't stop to talk to anyone, not even the security guards that were checking for wristbands. He just went straight in. And as a result, he got exclusive footage from the biggest party in Vegas. After 5 or 6 days, the video he posted about it went viral, gaining over 800,000 views in a short period. Airrack had finally got what he wanted. Well, no. Things didn't end so well for Airrack. You see, Airrack soon started getting notifications from YouTube that someone was filing privacy complaints against the video. YouTube stood strong. They refused to take the video down. It looked like Airrack was in the clear. It looked like he was going to be able to make thousands of dollars in ad revenue for his little stunt. But then he received a letter in the mail. And it basically said that Dan, or his company, was going to press charges and claim for reimbursement if the video didn't get taken down. Then the police gave Airrack a call. And on the call, the officer talked about how there had been complaints of trespassing. But, you know, the weird thing is, if you watch the call, it's a bit strange. It almost looks like the police officer found the whole thing funny.
What's the late burglary?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm guessing you probably have an idea of what I was referring to, the party up at, yes, that one.
Yeah.
I watched the video. It looks like it's more of a prank thing, a dare type thing.
Yeah.
But the guy was upset enough that he made a trespass report. I don't think we need to do anything more. I appreciate you calling back, because you've actually been more responsive than people.
Isn't that crazy how that works?
You proved what most people don't realize, that if you act like you belong, nobody's going to question you.
Next time I'll do it as LAPD. I'm joking.
Anyway, in the end, Airrack deleted the video, but he still used the opportunity to make some wonga, of course, because he made an entirely separate video talking about why the video had to get deleted, and at the same time, he was unboxing new merch, literally as he was talking about the incident, and giving a sales pitch to his audience to buy it. Say what you want about Airrack, but he always finds a way to make money. But Airrack, he wasn't wealthy yet. He hadn't told enough lies. But maybe his next one to the government would make all the difference. Lying becomes so deeply ingrained in Airrack's content that you may not even notice he's doing it.
I've never lied personally.
That's a lie.
I've never lied.
There's a lie detector disagreeing with you.
All right, try another one.
Do you think you're better than Mr. Beast?
No, everyone's equal.
That's a lie.
That's pathetic.
I'm not lying.
You set this up.
I thought this was gonna be.
Logan Paul's this famous YouTuber, most famous for filming a man that took his own life in a Japanese rainforest. But that's a different story. Logan Paul ended up with these massive Mercedes-Benz couches. The problem was that they were clunky, ugly, and in Logan's words, they suck.
Did you sell those? I mean, everything about those couches is problematic, including the fact that they suck.
But one man's trash is another man's treasure, and Airrack figured out that he could get millions of views if he could just buy these couches. But there was a problem. Logan knew Airrack, and I guess maybe they had some bad history or something, because Airrack was convinced that Logan wouldn't sell the couches to Airrack. To get around the issue, Airrack decided to lie to Logan by making up a fake name to secretly buy the couches. But Airrack didn't actually have the money to buy these couches, so he got an SBA loan to pay for them. The problem is you can't just get an SBA loan to buy couches, especially not couches that cost $17,500. So he ended up lying to the government about what he was doing with that loan. What might seem disturbing is how Airrack's lies kept paying off, because Airrack managed to get the couches.
You really need a couch? What are you doing? At Dan Bilzerian's party, you snuck it.
I did.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You're the most persistent fucking person I've ever met in my life.
Can you give me a tour of these couches?
I mean, you don't give a fuck about the couches.
Give me a tour of the couches. Give me a tour of the couches.
Is that real?
Oh no, I brought fake ones. Come on, dude.
Are you serious?
You think I came all the way to California to your house to not buy a couch? You know what I mean?
And his video about it got 5.5 million views, which according to ChatGPT may have paid him up to about $27,500 just from YouTube ads. In fact, he really milked it and made 5 more videos about the couches, including I boxed Jake Paul over $90,000 couches, skydiving with Logan Paul's $90,000 couch,
Dude, this couch has taken me so many places. This is insane.
and destroying Logan Paul's $90,000 couches.
Oh my god!
But all of this would pale in comparison to Airrack's biggest lie, a lie that would last 120 days, and it's still not over. Chapter 4, YouTube's biggest ever lie. Airrack decided he was going to make a 30-day series where he would travel the world and post every day. Here's the trailer.
We are running out of time.
Starting December 1st, I'm going to be traveling around the entire globe, uploading 30 videos in 30 days. I'm going to be circling the globe over the next 30 days, ending in New York City on New Year's Eve. You guys are invited. But if I miss a day, my channel and all of my videos get deleted forever. You think I'm lying?
I literally have his YouTube channel, and I promise I will delete it if he skips one day.
Every video he makes is used to sell more of his Mafia Inc. hoodies. Small segue. I checked out his hoodies and I was like, fair play, those are reasonably fairly priced. I don't love the style, but at 44 quid, it could be worse. And then I put in my address to have it shipped to my house, and it was £22 for shipping. It's a bit like that online sales tactic where they pretend something is free and then they charge you an arm and a leg for shipping. But I'm being a bit harsh here because Airrack lives in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, he's charging $7 for shipping, so you know. But anyway, back to that massive series that Airrack was making, or should I say, faking. Because it turns out it was all a lie too. Airrack wasn't making 30 videos in 30 days, and remember, the stakes were that if he didn't manage to make a video every day in December, then Mr. Beast would delete his channel. Well, if you look at this clip, you can see that on Airrack's watch, this video was filmed in September. Oh, Airrack. In fact, if you look at the meat Airrack was eating, it was going out of date on the 18th of September as well.
Why is he eating meat that expired on the 18th of September? It expired 3 months ago?
And when he travels through Switzerland, there's no snow, despite it being December.
He's in Switzerland? And there's no snow?
I could go on, but at least Airrack was still traveling the world in 30 days, right? Well, no. In episode 9, Airrack claims that they travelled from Dubai to Italy.
We have traveled 3,900 miles to visit the world's largest water park.
But that never happened. You can see in the background of the flight that he was actually travelling from America to Dubai.
The plane never left southern Italy. It left Houston, USA. You can also see the flight plan over here. I know that this is Europe. And you know where the arrow is originating from? Well, that's America. And you can see the arrow is going all the way to Dubai.
Soggy Cereal is a YouTuber that did a great job of unearthing Airrack's lies. In fact, he showed that Airrack has a history of doing this. For example, showing when Airrack made a video about stranding himself on an island. You could see the skyline in the background.
Clearly see the city skyline in the back of his video.
Oops. Airrack has made millions, but the foundation of his YouTube empire is lies and deception. Airrack even responded to the fake content allegations.
We almost missed our upload window, and I have a few videos in this series saved for moments like this. Obviously, some of the videos in this series are not filmed completely live. These videos take so much time and effort to pre-produce. So luckily, I shot this video right before we shot the series in case of a moment like this. We are shooting this series live right now.
Is this acceptable? Well, that's up for you to decide. I will say that he's an impressive creator that has achieved something amazing to get 1 million followers in a single year of regular uploading. And you can see how much is meant to him to achieve that.
Together, watching the number roll over.
We did it. We hit 1 million subscribers.
Brother, I love you, man. Holy shit, dude. That was a crazy year, dude. I think this might be like the first time in my life I've ever like dreamed up a massive goal like that and actually achieved it. Like feel alive again, you know? It's been so stressed for so long trying to do that.
It's very hard to trust someone that has a track record of lying so much. But there is one family that might have lied to an entire country. In fact, they managed to get people addicted to paying them money. It's a dark and twisted story that ended in the death of thousands of people, and all you need to do is click here to watch it. Click it.